Alright, and we are back if I cut there. Yes, Robot Man. It's a whole world of Robot Men. Wow, my computer is terrible right now. And there I go. A graveyard for anyone who dares cross swords with me, maybe. Well, that's nice. So I wish that I actually had audio here. My audio is now dead. It's cut out. Count me in. On the day I heard about the mysterious island rising out of the sea, comma, I dreamed I'd see it for myself. Period. Okay. Mysterious Island equals ancient treasure. See? Treasure Island. Nailed it. Okay, so we are currently in uh Avatar Land, I guess, based off the floating island. I actually can't remember the planet's name. I was actually never a fan of Avatar. That's the uh James Cameron movie, not the terrible M. Night Shyamalan movie that I also didn't watch. Never actually seen an episode of Avatar, and I try and avoid it if I can because my cousin was a huge fanboy for it and just kind of ruined any chance of me enjoying the series. Okay, so we have our dynamic entrance and fade out, and we're in, maybe. Vitality affects your abilities. Well, that's interesting. Vitality usually affects other things. Okay, and we are now level 1 instead of the level 20 that we were in the trailer. Or not the trailer, the prologue. Okay, we got some sort of thing up here. What's this? Okay, access help. Or something. Okay, I see. Cool. Well, screw your user interface, let's play. Okay. The dock manager. Dawn's early light. Probably don't remember Actatus, but I was on the beach after the storm. Not long after you headed up the cliffs, the demons descended and everything went black. Oh my. You're brave to come back here. Hardly anyone survived and no one's seen Commander Elian since you battled that Kumas monster. Fuck's a Kumas? You should check with Legate Lamb. You can probably... Or, yeah, he can tell you how the search for Elian's going. Cool. Let's go do that. Oh, look, there's Lamb. What's up, buddy? Dawn's really light. Okay. I'm exactly what they need. Great. The new recruits are nothing but opportunity. Okay. Never recovered his body. Oh no. If anyone could survive the demon attack, it's Elian. Okay, so let's go and grab making the rounds. I'm talking. Okay. And let's also grab another fine mess. Speak with Centurion Barsaba. Again, usually I would read all of this stuff. Oh, Control Z for better screenshots. That's cool. I like that. I also like how they throw in the watermark there. Good job, buddies. Way to do it. Okay. So there's Barsaba. And I just tried to light him on fire. Okay, let's finish this. 15 copper. Bridge. Yeah. Okay. I'm really liking this actually. It's quite a beautiful world, really. And look at that rainbow. Boom. Flying airships. Boom. Magic rune shit in the up on the right. Oh, there we are. Boom. Oh my, is that the sun? There we go. We're helping to fuel the sun. We are adding fire to the flames of their passion. Where are we? Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, so that guy's a hunter, I guess. Or an archer. Um... Cool. For the Federations. Yep. Making the rounds. Okay, cool. What do we currently have in our inventory? We've got speed potion and bandages. Awesome. So I guess we need to head down this way. What's that? That's like one of those, what were they called? Poppins? I don't know. Oh, connection interrupted. See, this is how bad my internet is. Oh my. That's ugly. Alright, I'm actually going to set up my phone real quick. So it just runs for, or no, I'm not, my phone's on my bed. Lovely. Okay, well, I guess we won't do that. Okay, so we need to kill 4 Giledeu. Or Giledu? One of those, yeah. Let's kill some of those. What are those? Okay, that's these things. Cool. That's already being attacked. That's now being attacked. For fuck's sake, where's one that's not being attacked? There we are. Maybe. There we go. Oh man, what was that? That was kind of cool. Cool. We have now killed our first monster outside of the prologue. And we got, what are these, Brawler's Fists? What do those do? Can I even wear those? I don't think I can wear those. Those sound pretty heavy. Oh, and we gained a silver. That's pretty cool. I like monies. Problem is in these games, I always get too much money. I need to get closer. There we go. Oh man, that's cool. I like that. Alright, and that's the first one dead. Rejuvenation moat. And Brawler's Fist again. The fuck is a Brawler's Fist? Is that just an equipable? Yeah. Lancer or Berserker, we're level 2 or higher. Alright, well we aren't level 2 or higher. Oh my, can I pick these up? No, they're somebody else's. Okay. Swipe this guy out. Oh yeah, level 2. That's what I'm talking about, man. Steel Weave chest guard. Yeah, we can't wear that. Okay. We need one more. That one's taken. There's one over there. 30 meters. There we are. And we nailed that. Cool. Okay. We just turn that in up here. Who does it go to? Kashal? Yeah, Kashal's right here. And that gives us our first clothing item outside the prologue. There's one who knows much about Gileadus. Or how the fuck do you pronounce that? Gileadus? Gileadus. That'll do. Okay. And can we not wear those? No, it's level 5. Okay. Hunting the beasts. Let's do this. And we need to go kill Norix. Okay, so we need to kill more Gileadus. God fucking damn it. After having to kill 15 fucking Empyrean tigers in fucking Scarlet Blade, now I have to go and kill 5 of these things and 3 of Norix, and I'm gonna have to go right back to it, aren't I? So clearly, if you're looking for something just mind-blowingly different from every other MMO, this is not for you. If you're looking for something like that, well, there's certainly other games for you. This just is not one of them. This still is probably going to have go here, kill 15 of these, go here, do this escort quest. And if you aren't okay with that, then, well, you're kind of screwed, really. There's not much we can do for you then. Okay, what's this? You can use this. Warrior Slayer Archer, of which I'm none of those. What is that? Oh, Docile Teron. They're cool. What's up with him? He just had an exclamation mark. I don't fucking know. Let's just go kill shit. Okay. Oh look, there's a Norik. Or Naruk. Skirknuckle. Retut. I think that'll be this episode's name. Is Narik Retut Skirknuckle. You probably didn't hear that, but that was Gonda chuckling up in the background. He knows what I'm referencing. He knows what's up. Sir Dwarfington. And right click. That's right. Eat my fiery pit from hell. Man, it's a good thing that I'm okay with violence. Because otherwise, man, video games would be so fucking boring for me, wouldn't they? I mean, shit, even Puzzle Pirates has a bit of violence in it in a way. Okay. Oh, now we've picked up Dawnhide. I'm at the foggiest what that is. Okay. We need one more Naruk and one more Skirknuckle. Skirknuckle, go! I choose you. Okay, I've got no clue what that button does, that blue one. Should we find out? I say we find out. Another Brawler's Fist, what do you know? Holy shit, we're just bringing in the loot now. Core Infusion, replenish 100% of your MP through the power of the core. Where's a Naruk? No, there's a Naruk. Nope. Fuck off, mate. This is mine. I called him. Boom. There we go. We've hunted thine beasts. Now bestow unto me thine rewards of silver. My guess would be it's not from over there. Okay, report to Heller at Dulari's camp. Okay, so I guess we need to go to Dulari's camp then. Which is further this way? I haven't the foggiest. Can I pull up the map without having it lag out on me? No, it's gonna do it from. It's gonna do it anyways. Oh man, I was anticipating me to have a whole lot more to talk about while playing through these first few levels. I don't know. Come on, load. I'm just gonna sit here and sing fucking copyrighted music while I wait for this thing to load. Alright, folks, we are back again. So the recording crashed, clearly. And I started playing that, I decided, okay, wait, no, let's go ahead and let's record this, just the next little bit. Because we just got our first skills, and I'd like to show how to equip those, because that's fairly important. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to talk to this guy, if you're a sorcerer, or that person, if you're whatever the hell doesn't use magic. And you're going to buy your skills, okay? Hit K, and this can pop open this shit. And then you've got these. Okay, so I've got, for example, Mana Infusion that I just got. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that down. There we go. And then I need to drag down... What else did I get? Backstep. Which I'm going to actually put in my right-click spot and move Flame Pillar into slot 1. Okay. So clearly, Um, as you're gonna see, I actually have another character that I've been playing as. It's an Ellen Slayer, but I've been liking that. It's been fun. I really like that class. However, I feel like I should finish up this bit first before I move on to another class, or before I move on to another game. Because I feel like by the time we've hit probably level 3 or 4 or maybe 5, you'll have a good idea of what this game's like. Oh, good. So we just got a tier 1 alchemy extraction, and we looted our first uncommon item, which is what uncommon ground is. So, real quick, this is also pretty cool. You've got your tier 1 alchemy extraction, which teaches you how to extract tier 1 gear. So I'm going to right click that, and that makes me learn it. Okay, now this is my favorite part. I've actually just discovered this last night while playing with Smeg and Pink. So you hit J, and that pops up in your crafting window. Then you go to extraction, and you can click alchemy extraction. Alright. Crap. One sec. Alchemy extraction, and if I had anything that I could extract, which I don't, I could right click it and it would put in there, and it would break down the material and give me my crafting stuff. Now what's really cool about this game, and this will be covered in a later video because we're sort of switching formats with this game, or with these videos, you will see that gathering and crafting, you are not limited to the basic paradigms, where it's like, okay, well, you can have 3, or you can have like all the gathering skills, or 1 gathering skill, and as many, and like maybe 2 crafting skills, or whatever. It's pretty cool. I also just saw in the chat that a guild, and this is what kind of distracted me midway through my sentence, a guild called Clanad was just recruiting. That's kind of cool to me. That was an interesting visual novel. I have not played or watched through the anime, because I don't do that too much. And we've nearly got him dead. Alright, I saw it first. Now, unlock. I can't remember what that is. I think it's for looting a certain number of items. No, thank you, Blitz, I guess. You will live on forever in infamy for being the guy who helped me out with this and helped speed along the video. And I will return the favor. There you go, mate. Have fun. That is not mine. Oh man, I really hope I didn't yoink that from him. Alright, cool, I didn't. Or did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. Alright. So this is actually really, really cool if you're running... Oh, hey look, there's an Ellen. This game is really fun if you are running around with a group of people that you actually know. I know Peach and I ran through this first area together, and we had a blast. Me as my Slayer, and him as his medic. It was cool. It's fun. So I forgot to click the button for recording on voice activity. So it's currently recording whenever I have my push-to-talk key down. And so that's why combat's going so slow. Oh man, that's another thing I need to show. So I just marked that target, and I think it's important to see how you unmark targets, because this was a subject that we had some issues with. So you can mark targets with... Hey, you fucking stand still. With the 1, the 2, fuck, stand still, or the 3 key. Alright, but let's say that you got a party member and you're the party leader. That gets really annoying really fast when that's above somebody's head, and none of the keys will remove it. So how you remove it is, you hold down Q, and you select the X, and then you click that, and it's gone. And then you can also select targets by holding down Q and placing the marker over their heads. It's a really useful tool, or can be. Now this actually went much faster when I was playing this with paint. It went actually really fast, killing all these guys. It doesn't look like it will here, so I think I'm going to cut through the next little bit, and I'll see you on the other side. We are back. Okay, so we hit level 4 during that time, which means that we should be able to gain some new abilities. So let's go try that out real quick. Oh man, I was hoping I could loot that. So first we gotta return this quest. So let's do that. And we'll grab this quest, where we have to go speak to Ramun. And we'll go check the magic instructor, make sure that we don't have any new quests or new things to buy. And we do, Magma Bomb. Lovely. So let's buy that and let's equip it. Perfect. And let's get this one. Perfect, okay. And let's go turn in this quest to the Wandering Patrolman, who's currently gliding. Okay, so the plan is, for this episode, or for the rest of this episode, is we're going to play up to the point where we enter into the first little quest hub area, and we'll do the tutorial stuff there, and after that we will move on to doing other stuff. And we'll end that video, and then we'll only focus on special features of the game. We'll do some videos for that maybe, and those will be all released as one video, so you don't have to sit through a 5-minute or 15-minute video on just crafting and gathering, because that might be a little boring for you. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm actually going to maybe cut a bit of this out, which is the traveling time. Clearly, I don't know yet, but you guys will if you are watching. And we are here, so let's go and talk to Nivik. And we'll accept our quest. Mostly, I'm still recording right now, just to show if there's any special features that pop up. Here comes our cutscene, actually. Bit of lag here. A lot of lag here. Maybe I'll quit the cutscene. Let's see if that works. Yeah, which is too bad because I've seen that cutscene and I had a great bit planned for it. Basically, it says that the big monster guy that we gotta go kill has a thing for piglins. And I'll just leave that to you guys where that'll wind up going, if I had said anything for it. But I won't get a chance to, so there's that. Okay, so we get to go practice against a large group of some sort of creature. Or we go kill some sickly Naruks. Or we can go kill Vekas. So let's go kill Vekas real quick, because he's not too far. Yeah, he's actually down this way, which will help those of you who are lost right now, or who will become lost, because I've seen a lot of people questioning where this Vekas guy is. There he is. Or, no. No, that's not where he is. Okay, interesting little trick for this. So, if you open up down here and you hit Alt, and you go onto this, and you click that, it will pop up with where he is on your minimap. It's a great little tool. So we can find Vekas. Behind me, actually, he just spawned. There he is, look at him. So let's take his fat tree-like ass down. And this might take a little while since I'm doing them solo, and we aren't a major DPS class just yet. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, but that's cool. We got an achievement, and that's pretty cool. I like achievements. Achievements are fun. Another interesting fact about death in this game, there is no death by fall damage. It actually just drops you down to 1% health, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's nice to be able to jump off of huge cliffs and still survive. So let's skip Vekis for now, since I've shown where he is, and you guys will know where he is now. And I feel like that's the most important part for you guys right now, is knowing where that guy is, because he can be a bit difficult to find. Stamina. Stamina is important. What stamina does is it increases your mana and your hit points based off of how much it is. It will give you a boost. So at 100% you get the full deal for this, and once it starts raising up higher, you will get more. And I think it caps out at about 120, 130%. So we're going to just stick around for 110, and then we're going to run. Alright, let's go. Okay, so screw Vekis for right now. We'll kill him later. Let's head south, and we'll go kill some of those things. Oh, no, we gotta run all the way back. Fuck. Alright, well, we'll cut this. Alright, so up ahead of us, we actually see a Safe Haven teleport scroll, and if we can pick it up, that will be great, because those are an expensive item. They sell for about 1 gold from the non-playable characters themselves. God knows what they go for from players. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and update my equipment real quick, because I've not done so for a little while. So, let's see. What do we got? And I guess that's it. We have no new chest pieces or anything. That probably did fuck all for my hit points. But that's right. We're going to fast forward through my attempting to kill Verkus again. Just because I'd like to have him killed, at least. Alright, and we killed Verkus, or Vekis, which is cool. I'm happy about that. As you can see, being a MMO where you have to actually move, it's can get a little actiony at times. It's kind of nice. Alright, so now that we killed him, let's go kill some piglings, which are located to the south of this area. Let's turn in that real quick. The Secret Life of Trees is now complete. We cannot equip those yet. And we have now achieved Timber. Let's see. Okay, perfect. There's some pigs. Now, the thing about minions is, and that's what these smaller types are, is once you've attracted one, you typically attract all of them. I actually did not realize that Mana Bomb is a AoE skill and one with a bit of range, so we'll probably take advantage of that. And we're going to probably fast forward through the killing of all these piglins, because holy shit do we need to kill a bunch. Charge, little piglings! Oh, well, I thought that regeneration mode was mine. Oh, that's pretty cool. A Thrall of Protection. I have no clue what the hell that is. So up ahead of me is a gathering node, and we'll actually cover that later, though. Right. Um, just gotta kill a few more. That failed. Okay, so this seems a little buggy right now, because it's not counting all of them, but there is a sickly Nuruk, which I need to kill some of as well. Okay, there we go. Let's go kill a few more of these piglings somewhere. There's a few. And that's that. So I'm a little bit of a completionist here. I like having all my quests done because that leads to faster levels, and that's pretty nice. Alright, there we go. I just need to kill 3 more. I can actually pull both these at once. And we are now level 5. Cool. So you seem to gain levels or gain abilities every 2 levels or so right now. So we won't gain anything by the time that we've hit the town again. Alright, there we go. And now we can head back into this camp up here. That guy's looking for a party for Korsha, which we've actually already done, and you'll be seeing not too long after this video. It's the first instance in the game, and it's a pretty fun one, if not a bit short. So as you can see, these first impression videos, and most of these ones for MMOs, are going to be maybe a bit less humor and a lot more information, because at least I know when I first started out with MMOs, I've long since stopped watching videos for them and just started playing them instead. I used to watch a lot of videos about MMOs and people playing MMOs to determine, okay, well, is this worth my time? Uh, and so, being told, well, getting an idea of what the gameplay's like and what the features are, I feel like it will really help you guys choose if you want to spend time with this game. And we are about to enter into the first town type area, the first quest hub, Tower Base. And we have entered it, clearly. Okay, so it's a decently sized area to start off with. We need to head down this way and talk to Adria. And then we need to talk to Yorhan. Okay, so now we get to go check out, personally, what I find to be a really cool feature in this game, bombs, and the use of bombs. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to talk to Tera. I like how she yells. It's really nice, especially since she's the explosives expert. Okay, so here's what I prefer to do on this quest, is pop up with my inventory, drag these, and put them down in my hotbar. And then it's as simple as a matter as just hitting 3. And that's that. Bombs are really cool. They're a nice AoE ability, considering how characters like, from my understanding, the warrior, which Paint just rolled another one of today, don't have an AoE to start with. It's a pretty useful skill, or pretty useful item for them. So let's go talk to Rutgar, who's the merchant. I'm going to talk to you guys real quick about a very important thing to know about this game that we actually discovered last night. Is you've got your basic screen here, which has like campfire and, crafting materials. Well, if you head over to extraction lessons, you can buy these things that will let you extract other things. That was very descriptive, but I think a demonstration would be a bit better. Remove that from my chat. And let's go and buy just the tier 1 leather extraction. Okay, so we do that. We right-click it to add it to our skill book. We hit J, move back over to extraction, and let's click on leather extraction. And that'll open up this window. Now, unfortunately, it looks like all of these are actually useful for me, which is too bad. I was hoping to be able to get rid of these, which are I cannot tell. I think metal. Let me go buy metal. I'm questioning you do, creepy man. Let's try this again. Metal extraction. Nope. Okay, well, I was hoping to be able to extract those old Brawler's Fists, because fuck those things. But I can't. Basically, what that lets you do is, again, take apart items to get crafting materials, which is pretty cool. And let's head over this way, and that should give us our gathering tutorial, which I feel is a very important part of this game. Here's the magic instructor again. Let's go talk to her real quick. Right, okay. So here we got the gathering guide. Here we are. Okay, so the first things first, okay? You are not limited in this game in what you can craft, except for what level your stuff is. So, to craft, you just click F, and it will start mining. An important thing to note, and from my understanding, it's told in the tutorial itself that's how this works. But the more people from your party that you have working on this, the more materials are distributed. Not to you, but the fact is, multiple people in a party can gather from one resource node. So, for example, what happened yesterday was Smeg, Paint, and I were grouped up into a party going through this beginner area, and we would find crafting nodes, and we would all run up, we would hit F on it, and we would all be able to mine it for these for some of the materials. And what that lets you do is obviously no more having to figure out, okay, well, who wants this this resource node? And that's pretty much it for this area. Again, here's the stamina guide type person, and we don't really need to worry about that because we got that all figured out. And so we will, again, continue bringing you guys videos through Tera, but it's most likely going to be either single dungeon instances, like was released from Paint earlier today, or it will be massive, like, crafting guides and things of that sort. And so, until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. It's really helpful to us if you guys do. It really is. I know for a fact that it definitely brings a smile to Smeg's face. And let's face it, Smeg needs to smile.